Chrisean has done everything up till this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us.
Chrisean mama is a Dorsey. She a Dorsey. They related to me. When my son get visitation rights, I gotta help him with his baby.
What?
We got a lot to talk about today. We got Blueface claiming that Chrisean finessed him. Blueface mama talking about they might actually be related. Yes, she is saying Chrisean and Blueface might be cousins, and so much more. Keep it locked. Let's start with Blueface.
I hate that I have to speak out, but I have to speak out. ChriseanRock is a f***ing genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible from verbal abuse, financial abuse, this, that. But when it comes to your success, I have nothing to do with it. Okay, that's strange. But the pregnancy is what really made me realize, because I have 2 kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No female is planning to go in labor, right? I have 2 kids. I know this. You can't tell me otherwise. Chrisean planned her labor. She didn't coincidentally go to Baltimore and her water broke and she just went somewhere and had the baby. You know how I know this? Because certain hospitals don't let you film because of their own rules and, you know, whatever they got going on. Chrisean went to a place prior when she was on Baddies in Baltimore. She found a place prior that she could record this birth at. So, stay with me. It's all attention based. Chrisean has done everything up till this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us. And the only reason I'm now waking up and realizing it because I have kids, so I know how this situation goes. So now that 2 and 2 aren't going together, it makes sense. Right? Chrisean flew to Baltimore with a hospital that she already knew she could film at. She flew there medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming. 4 weeks before the due date. Right? So if your due date is September 23rd, why are you letting us know that the baby's coming a week before September? You letting us know in August. How do you know that? This is your first child. You're inexperienced. Okay, I get it. Another thing. See, she knows that it's gonna be a big deal. For example, why do you think before Chrisean goes live and she cries and says that I'm a terrible guy, her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done, everything is pre-planned? That's the genius part about it. Her fame, her claim to fame is sympathy. And who's gonna deny that? If it's evident, if it's in her face. Right? That's the manipulation. So now I'm like, damn, I didn't let this get me. Man, I'm disappointed in myself.
Now, before we get into Blueface's mama, I gotta say this. You disappointed in yourself because you taught her how to move. Everything you do is pre-planned. Just like you plan to go party with your baby mama while she was giving labor. You taught her how to do that because everything you do is fake, Mr. Celebrity Boxer. You know what I mean? What was that? Blue Girls Club, whatever that show he had. That was a knockoff baddies club. Everything on that show was pre-planned and recorded and fake. You brought her in the industry, teaching her how to make money off of fake drama. So that's what you really need to be mad about. But when you're talking about a female putting on makeup before her live, I mean, come on, bro. Also, did you hear that person snoring in the background? Was that your girl snoring like that? Was that Jaden? Was that his other baby mama snoring like that? It sounded like it was a dog back there. But let's continue and see what Blueface's mama said about them being related.
I knew something was going on. Come to find out, Chrisean mama is a Dorsey. She a Dorsey. Oh, they related to me. Them my people. Girl, if them Dorseys, you come on now, you know, all the Dorseys is related. And they all act like that. They all strong and act like that. John had a baby with his cousin. He did. I bet you we need to test the baby. The baby is probably... Shut up. That's why the baby had our DNA. What? Y'all think I'm playing? This could be real.
Okay. Now, look, what y'all want me to say about that? You know, now Miss Karlissa had a little more to say because she said she not going to visit Chrisean baby until Blueface is allowed to visit.
Chrisean would never let you see her son. So I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. When my son get visitation rights, I gotta help him with his baby. So y'all could be mad, or you could be glad, or you could be sad. At the end of the day, if I'm the grandma and he the pappy, that's how the cookie gonna crumble.
Stop flinging food all over the place.
So you could be mad and be glad. Y'all been mad this whole time that I've been telling y'all the truth. Y'all haven't been picking up what I've been putting down. Truth hurts. Now y'all still mad. Girl, I'm glad she dropped that baby. You next. Show them what we got in the trunk. We're gonna end this argument right now. She married to the sheriff and I'm married to the motherfucking Pentagon. We got license and we got shit in our trunk. It's really in our purse, but I'm gonna say it's in the trunk because y'all might call the people.
They saying your kids hate you. First of all, I know y'all not talking about me, but you're not talking about her either. Them kids don't hate her. Stop playing.
They sure had a good time in Vegas with me too yesterday. I don't give a fuck if them hate me, bitch, be at work. Okay? You ain't got to like me. Just show up to work on time like you do your boss.
Now, first off, why is she riding around with all of these women? Every time I see her, she got a car full of is these 40 and 50-year-old female gangsters? Is these the older Pyrus and Crips they be talking about in California? That's what they say. They say a lot of these females be gangbanging. Is Blueface mama a gangbanger? And is this her clique? She talking about what they got in the trunk? Jesus. Now your grandbaby was just born and you let somebody on Instagram trick you into threatening your grandbaby's mother. Talking about what you got in the trunk. And you wonder why you be going back and forth with people. And I'm pretty sure your kids love you. They should love you. But that doesn't give you license to use your oldest son or whoever Blueface is. I don't know if he the oldest or the youngest, whatever. But your famous son's fame, using his fame so you can act a fool. That don't, Cause that's the problem with Blueface mama. She do too much. She like LeVar Ball. She can't sit in the background and just play her position. Just love your kids. You know, she got a little show going on with Blueface other siblings. But she could have did that without doing all the social media talking that she doing. I'm being honest with you. I think they could have got a show regardless, but she do too much for me. I'm sorry, you know. But at the same time, I got to admit, if she wasn't so active on social media, maybe people wouldn't be interested in her. So I'll give her the fact that she has probably raised some type of fan base, right? But I would hate for that to be my mama acting like that. You know, my mama already crazy enough, and I'm not famous. Okay? So let me know what y'all think about this. Blueface is calling Chrisean a finesser and scammer for all the stuff that he taught her how to do. And the mama is saying she gonna bang Chrisean, and Blueface and Chrisean are cousins. A lot to take in. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.